Hello, thank you for being here at 11:44 messages. And tonight, this is the Sagittarius business, career, money reading. So, I think we'll just get started here. As you can see, I have all of your cards, and you got a lot of repeat messages here, Sagittarius. But I mean, they're good messages. They're good repeat messages. You do have some things to look out for. But let me just stop with the suspense and just get started, okay? So, first card out. This is business, career, and money. Keep that in mind. Your first card out is the Five of Cups. Oh, also, side note, I have the green lighting because green money, get it? Okay. Five of Cups. And that's clarified by the Two of Cups. And the Six of Pentacles. All right, let's get started. So you could have had a financial loss due to bad investments, poor spending habits, etc. You could continuously just make bad business decisions, or this can be past. Like I said, messages can be flipped. I don't know if this is past, present, or future, so just take it as it resonates, or if it doesn't resonate yet, check back and see. Okay? So, like I said, bad business decisions that you could have been making because maybe you think that you know what's best instead of just, consulting someone that's skilled, doing the proper research. Instead of doing that, you're just doing whatever you want, and it's not working out for you. You could be considering some type of financial matter here, but you're urged not to go for it in this energy. You're urged not to go for it because at this time you are not ready. You have not done enough of the research. You do not have enough people that are in your circle that can assist you with this part of the spread. Okay? So keep that in mind. With the Two of Cups, you could be unhappy with your job right now. Or you were. Maybe you should just consider teaming up with someone that has more skills, once again, more knowledge in whatever you're pursuing. This person could support you financially. Either that or you both can just bounce ideas off of each other to help with your projects and endeavors. And that's very interesting because, of course, I got additional messages for you. And as you see, I've already set out the additional messages where I thought that they would go, with each part. And next to this, I put ideas. Isn't that crazy? I know you're probably like, well, for all we know, you could have just set the whole thing up because you pre-set out the cards. But I guess you just have to take my word for it, Sagittarius. I'm sorry, there's nothing else I can do. But if you do trust me, then just know that I had no idea that I even mentioned ideas, bouncing ideas off. Because once I write out the messages that I get, that's it. I don't even remember them. So anyway, for the people that do believe me, I just thought that was very cool. Okay, moving on. So yeah, consider teaming up with someone that's more knowledgeable and has the skills that can really assist you. And like I said, they could possibly be able to support you financially. Maybe you can combine your resources. Yeah. With the Six of Pentacles here, you may get financial support from this person, like I said, or people. Who knows? A company could invest in you. This will be successful, whatever is going on. But you have to make sure that you don't do this on your own, because if you do it on your own, it will not succeed. That's what I'm urged to tell you. Of course, you all have free will. I'm just saying this is what it looks like to me. Teaming up with people will allow this to be successful. Okay? Um yeah, so now we're going to move on. I wrote you don't have to do it alone. So there you go. We're going to move on to this. Let me put this over here actually, so it looks neater. Okay, now we're going to move on to this part. You got the Hermit, and it's clarified by the Knight of Wands. So for this, again, you're urged to leave your job if possible, because I understand and Spirit understands that you need to do what you need to do to make the ends meet. So, of course, do what's necessary to put things in place before you leave a job, okay? Don't curse me out in the comments like you told me. No. You are urged to leave your job, but of course you have to do whatever you need to do, common sense. So yeah, you're urged to leave your job if possible and start your own business. You are ready to do things on your own, work independently. You're obviously unhappy and unfulfilled here with this Five of Cups. Okay? Also, again, make sure that you're getting all of the information and the guidance before you make any moves. And as you see, he's doing the studying. He's doing the work, the legwork. He's focused, and he's making sure that he's doing what is necessary so that he can have a plan going forward. Make sure that you're getting all the info and the guidance from someone wiser as well. So, and maybe this person in this hermit in this card isn't even you. Maybe this could be the wiser person that you need to talk to, the one that has more experience and skills. And you see how many books they have there. They are the one to talk to because they've done all the research. They have the experience. They know what to do. They know how to assist you. Okay? Make sure that you consult someone that is wiser and more experienced so that you understand everything. I got all of the facts when I was writing this. You may hear about an opportunity coming your way. You will see your finances improve, possibly after finally working smarter and not harder. Maybe you receive the proper counsel that you need, and then you really start to see the profits flow in after you take advantage of the opportunity that is coming your way. There's an opportunity that is coming your way. You might just take a financial risk that's beneficial after you get out of this energy. I'm not sure if this Knight of Wands is the same person that I was saying that you might team up with this Two of Cups. I'm not sure. But you can trust them. They're full of ideas. Once again, they're full of ideas, and they won't steer you wrong. You might take a business trip also that is beneficial for you, that really gets the ball rolling for you. You may receive news about this. You may leave one position and just transfer to another one in a different location where you end up being happier. You're studying and you're doing the proper research so that you will be successful this time around. You know, recovering from that loss that you had. Okay. Next, Nine of Pentacles. And it's clarified by the Four of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Whoa, a lot of passionate, exciting energy. Okay, so the work you've put in this time around is rewarded. You've gained the skills finally that will last you, you know, because you've upgraded yourself basically. You feel fulfilled, proud of yourself, which you should be because you've done the work. You have your financial security now. You're respected by your colleagues, your family, friends. You could want to be more independent and on your own. For some, you can now retire and make passive income and be okay. You are financially secure now in this energy. Okay? Everything's working out for you with this Four of Wands. You know, you've made a name for yourself. You've achieved what you desired. Recognition. I keep getting recognition. For some, you're into real estate, maybe flipping properties. Oh, I have to sneeze. I apologize. Maybe not. Maybe not. Never mind. False alarm. Okay. People, maybe that's why I needed to sneeze all of a sudden. People could want to steal from you at this time because they see your wealth. They see what you've achieved. And, you know, they may want to steal from you, scam you. Look at this Nine of Pentacles card. I feel as if you're this happy person that looks a little bit naive, actually. You're this happy person, maybe trusting everyone. And look at this person right here with that pentacle hidden. Maybe someone could be trying to steal from you. Yeah, I'm not sure if this happened before or if this happens after you. Because with the Five of Cups, you did have some type of loss, setback. And it could have been caused by you. But at the same time, with this person trying to steal and scam you, I'm not sure. But take it as it resonates. Be careful. People could be envious, jealous of you at that time, you know, once you've achieved all of this. You could have competition, and it could be, you know, in the workplace, with your business. You know, they could be trying to take a little piece from your business. People could be deliberately just intentionally just trying to start fights with you, just to get you. You know what I'm saying? With the Page of Wands, someone could try, or maybe they just want to take advantage of you. Make sure that you read the fine print before you invest any money. Like I said, do the work. Study the person or the people that you do business with. Don't just be naive. Don't just be naive and trusting of anyone, because they'll smile in your face, but look, they'll hide money from you. They'll steal from you. Okay? Not to put any doom and gloom on this beautiful reading. I'm just saying, you know, be cautious. Okay, so moving on. Oh, well, actually, yeah, I'll tell you about your additional messages. You got answered prayers here. You know, once you get your financial security, your recognition, your respect, this can be your prayers being answered. That's how you feel. But beware, like I said, of people trying to play games with you, trying to be deceptive. With these messages up here, I have squirrel, and this is basically talking about distractions. So actually I'll put that here for this next message. And stay. So I'm looking at that more as just stay put, do the work, don't rush. Actually, I'll put that down here as well. Stay put, do the work, don't rush things. Okay? Everything will happen when it's supposed to happen. You do your part, the universe does the rest. All right, so now, oh, and I do have to tell you, with these additional messages while I was shuffling, I saw the cards envy, unfair, and I also saw student in these cards right here. So I think that they go along with this message, actually. All right, so now we're going to move on to these messages down here. You got the Chariot. Just take a look at this. You got the Four of Swords. The Tower. And the King of Wands. So, with this, you need to, or you begin doing the proper legwork, like I said. You don't have all of the control, but you have enough control to where you can kind of steer things your way. Okay? But like I was saying, with this stay card, the Chariot also talks about not rushing things when it comes to, I mean, anything really. Don't rush things. Don't rush your business, you know, your what's going on with your business. Things will happen when they're supposed to happen. Squirrel, be aware of distractions. Maybe with the Four of Swords, keep yourself isolated while you do the work and the research and everything that you need to do to become successful. It's a marathon, not a race. Obstacles may pop up. I mean, look at this. Look at this. You could have, bills and unexpected expenses that just pop up. Just different obstacles that come up. But just go with the flow, because you are promised this financial security. You're promised success. As long as you just hang in there, keep going. Don't become impatient. You have what it takes to make this happen for yourself. Okay? With the Four of Swords, like I said, just really immerse yourself into learning everything that you need to learn. Isolate yourself. Stay away from distractions. And also with this Hermit card, you see he's kind of distracted. He's like, oh, I kind of want that. But no, I need to stay focused. Yeah, that's the energy here. I need to stay focused. Make sure that you are developing a stable plan for your future. Although with this Chariot, nothing's really stable. With this Tower, nothing's really stable. You can only do so much. That's why I said just do your part and go with the flow with the rest. Because sometimes it may seem like the obstacles are popping up to dissuade you from doing what's necessary to achieve what you want to achieve. But really, the obstacles, the roadblocks are happening for your benefit. Because remember, like I've said on this channel before, life happens for you. Life does not happen to you. So, and then of course, spiritually, everything works out for you using the path of least resistance. That's what I believe it's called, where it's basically saying that it's going to the divine is going to steer things a certain way for you, but it will not be exactly how you have it planned. It will be the best way to accomplish what you need to accomplish without that much work or resistance. So things that could come up that may feel like, well, they are tower moments, are there to benefit you. You could be holding on tightly to things, to an old way, to whatever, and not realizing that it's necessary to get out of certain situations so that you can get what you really want. Okay, with the Four of Swords though, make sure that you are not just so focused and so isolated and just working all the time that you don't balance it out with play, because you need to do work and play. That's for your mental health and your physical health. Don't overburden yourself. For some, you could actually take a trip, especially with that the night energy. You could take a trip. You could travel, like I said, for business, but you could also travel for pleasure as well. I heard burn the candle at both ends. I think that's the saying. That's what I heard. This also talks with the Four Swords, also talks about someone possibly recovering from an illness or, something like that. You could have stressed yourself out that you've made yourself sick. So make sure, like I said, that you are taking the breaks that you need to take. Okay. With the Tower, for some, the loss that I talked about was the Tower moment for you, to make you see that you were going about things the wrong way. Maybe for some, you were overspending because you were just so attached to the wealthy status that you had, the image, the possessions, the money, that things needed to be changed so that you could look at things from a different perspective. It's not all about that. It's time for you now to reflect on what's really important in your life. Realize that there's more to life than all of that. Again, you could have lost a job, or for some, like I said earlier, you were encouraged to leave a job that you were just unhappy with. I heard a dead end. With the King of Wands, you will advance, because this change will advance you. This is like a rebirth for you. Now your finances will look up. Again, I got, a raise, a promotion, financial support. You will have the financial support that you need. This is a loan. This is someone financially backing you. More financial support here. You will get what you need to get, and then your true happiness, your abundance, financial security once again. Okay? Maybe for some that didn't leave their job or couldn't leave their job, maybe the Tower moment could be your job finally realizing your worth, and they could be rewarding your efforts with a promotion, with a raise. So that could be for some as well, that you just can't leave your job, but it will still work out for you. You'll get transferred to another position. You could have been holding on tightly to the position that you're currently in, even though you're unhappy. thinking, well, hey, it pays what I need it to pay. But then the Tower moment, you could lose that job, that position, and then all of a sudden you are thrown into a different position that you make more money. Or even if you don't make more money, maybe you make the same amount of money but you're happier. It could be that as well. Okay, you could get a position of authority as well. Maybe you can become a supervisor. With this Chariot though, not only, I mean, with everything that's going on, you're still going forward no matter what. But I also got with this, when you did get the message here about being too attached to wealth and possessions. This person has this sports car, a sports looking car, and you know, they're realizing now that, I mean, maybe that could be breaking down. I'm not sure. You might want to be careful when it comes to your car. Make sure that you get everything checked out. Make sure that everything's okay when it comes to your vehicle. I think that's all for that. Maybe for some, you're just so attached to the possessions, the wealth, the status, that you're like, yeah, even though this car is falling apart and it's not the best car for me, or it's really expensive, I'm still going to hold on to it. And that could also have you, dealing with, a financial setback because of the vehicle. But whatever it is, like I said, it will change and things will work out for the best for you. Answered prayers right here. Okay, now quickly, oh my gosh, it's almost 30 minutes. Why do I do this? Okay, quickly, I'm gonna have to do this fast. You got the Three of Wands here, new business, new endeavor. You're taking advice, but you're doing things your way. That was a shadow card. Another shadow card, Seven of Cups. Make sure that you know what's in all of these cups. These are a lot of opportunities that are being presented to you at this time, and you need to make sure that everything benefits you in these cups, that no one is trying to take advantage of you. The Emperor. Like I said, you could move into a position of authority. Or this could just talk about your new boss status. Or this could also talk about the material, the wealth and you being attached to material things. It could have something to do with that as well. There are so many messages. So many. You got the Strength card as another shadow card. You have learned to tap into your inner strength and make things work for you. You're trusting your instincts. Okay, it could be that as well. You are becoming wiser. And the Justice card. Whatever someone wants to do to you here, you will have the justice. You will come out on top. They will probably get their karma for trying to swindle you. That's what I just got. Okay, and then, so you got these shadow cards, lose. So it could be that Five of Cups where you had a financial loss. Behave. You have to stick things out and be patient until you can get to where you really want to get. Win. You will win, like I said. You will have success. Boundary. Like I said, be careful of the people that want to come into your life. Make sure that they are there that they have your best interests. Put up your boundaries if you need to. Isolate yourself if you need to with the Four of Swords. Teach. Like I said before, I know you're tired of me saying like I said, but teach. You could go to someone that's wiser, that has more of the skills in what you're trying to pursue, and they can teach you. or you're teaching yourself by reading and doing the research and, you know, the legwork. And then defeat. Defeat. Just look. The competition, the jealous people, you will defeat them. Okay? You will have your justice. You will come out on top of this. Okay, Sagittarius, this was a pretty long reading, but if you did stick around to the end, I thank you for that. I'm truly grateful for you even watching, even if you just got one message from this. I'm truly grateful that you came and you watched the video. I think that's all. Oh, if you like the vibe here, then consider subscribing, consider dropping a like, consider leaving a comment even. All of it helps, and I'm grateful for anything. Okay? I think that's about it. Okay, Sagittarius, I will try to be back tomorrow with your after dark hump day readings. Okay, so until then, see you later.